The shit on top of the everywhere went flying, and the mirror, her mom's mirror, the girl's mom's mirror, fell to the ground. It was a family heirloom that cracked, and all the stuff, several other items. The door, at that point, they all came in like Gestapo, and I was like sitting there. I went out, but I snapped at that point, you know, because I just had enough. So I might have shoved a couple items off to the ground, but this girl was drunk, pissed drunk. Her friend, she was the apparently this was the birthday girl. Okay, it was all in the same spot. The birthday girl kicked the door. Okay, the girl that made the cake was right there. The birthday girl apparently ran off into the distance or something and came back all at the same time. And so birthday girl's standing there, and then she's stooping in, she's knocking shit to the ground, people are coming in knocking shit off to the floor, you know, more shit, you know, and then shit's breaking. And then she goes outside, she's holding the birthday cake, I'm coming out in slow motion, and then I'm yelling at her, she's yelling at me at the same time, but she's yelling at accusations I'm processing. Then I'm like, I'm going towards her, and I put my hands into the birthday cake, which wasn't touched. Apparently, she made this special birthday cake for her best friend. So, and that's what the Bobos played for the birthday party. So, and then she kept yelling. She's like, as she was yelling at me about the thing, she's like, "What the fuck are you doing? My birthday cake? Get the fuck out of here! Who the fuck are you?" And I'm like, start yelling at her, explaining the entire birthday situation. "You broke all this shit in here. You're so sitting here breaking shit." I heard, you know, she goes off on this crazy ass story, and I, you know, I'm making a movie, and a professor's making a movie about me because of rumors being spread in a small town, things that weren't true, just because diarrhea of the mouth. So he wanted to set the story straight. So, and that was also a similar type of thing, and so I continued, as she was yelling, I was backing up the story, I continued to, she was like grabbing me, and I was grabbing her and taking the birthday cake and smearing it on her arm and stuff and on her face. Without these beads, Tony, help me out a little bit here.
Weather conjuring. Howard would spend a lot of time trying to control the weather, to the perplexed reaction of those passing him while he tried to do it. Food orgy and sex. Howard's attempt to combine food and sex, but the results were something that I can think Caligula would have been confused by. Howard often shares stories of various sexual encounters with himself and strangers, which are always disturbing but equally entertaining.
So, I went upstairs with this girl, still hot. I was very excited because I was like, this was the first one I had chosen. So we went upstairs. I was like, oh, that's very interesting. The other girl, just like in the picture, which is kind of strange, still has that cutie pie look. She looked a little bit more Hispanic than in the picture. Same age. The other girl looked a little younger than in the picture and looked exactly the same, this spooked out look like. But some reason I was kind of attracted to it. Also, she was buck naked in the picture and it helped. So, she looked nice in the picture. Apparently, the picture was a tad bit old. Or maybe she just wasn't completely naked in the picture. But she closed her door. Okay. I was like, and she closed the downstairs door. Is everything okay? Yeah. Who else is in the house? How long have you been doing this? She only spoken one-word answers. Tension's rising. Sirens in the background. Dogs barking outside. People talking. Cars stopping. And I'm like getting kind of nervous. You know. And I'm like, oh, this is not happening again. So, she's like, okay, sit on the bed. She puts down a little towel on a little bed, a gigantic bed. A very cushy, pristine white bed with doilies. And I couldn't make out whether she had at this point a boyfriend. With, you know, posters, teddy bears, plush teddy bears, probably from Wildwood or something, or from a boyfriend, who knows, you know, maybe teddy bears for a child, I don't know. Well, it was a little weird. And a little potpourri spray in the corner, and if she immediately took her remote control and turned on MTV. So there was like ghetto, like some, I don't know, rap playing, R&B was on. And this a little set me off. I don't know, I had a little complex with that. And she told me to sit down on the bed, and she put a little towel on the bed. I'm like, what's that for? So we don't get it messed up. It's like a towel's like, looks like a little, like a motel towel, like this big. So I was like, should I sit on that? Well, you can, just when we get started. So, but these are still very, very succinct answers. She still had that very spooked out look and stuff. Kind of like, not too spooked out, but like just enough to set me off as a little weird. So I'm wondering, so she's like, strip. And she's like, and I'm like, are you gonna strip? And she starts stripping. She's, you know, hot. She's wearing bra. She takes off her bra. And I'm looking at her, and I got immediately jolted a little bit. But it didn't set me back that much. I mean, she was pregnant.
Howard finds comfort in the chaotic organization of his surroundings. He loves noise, disharmony, and disruption. Any attempt at organization is painful for him to process. He has trouble functioning in an organized environment and finds comfort with everything in disarray. Therefore, his life and art are merged together and are in a constant state of chaos, which is the only place he can function. Will Howard ever find his place in the world? Will he ever succeed with his art? Only time can tell.
Doing a film. I'm doing a film. I'm doing a film. I'm doing a film. An art film.
This thing's working like a charm. Wow, man. This is gonna be hip. See? Yeah. The most negative situations have the most delight when you put the light of the camera on.
Okay, I need that nail gun. I need that nail gun there.
The brightest star shines in the dark.
I'm not gonna let that stay.
You're going off on a tangent. It's too confusing for the camera.
Yes, I am. Because I'm not gonna let a baby say stupid, okay? She's not gonna grow up that way. To be a dumb person like you.
I'm supposed to be getting footage from Dr. Weiss, who started the original documentary, and it's almost like he wanted me to finish the work, but he's been plodding along with it for as long as Kubrick was working on The Shining. But actually, I think it's actually surpassed that, and I haven't seen any footage so far. I've caught glimpses just because I was being a jerk and I looked through the image thing. Maybe he would want to show me a small bit. He ended up showing a lot of his classes in the beginning of the semester because, like, teachers have to go through, or always have to be, are always, like, on call. They're never sure whether they're going to, especially with weird classes like, where it's not a complete art university.
So what's your documentary about?
Mine is a reaction to him. So it's a documentary that feeds on itself. A documentary that in a mirror.
What is his
So it's
documentary?
Howie in a mirror refracted through a documentary lens back on itself. And
What
what
it-
comes
what it-
out of that is infinity and chaos.
Cold Eels, I think Distance Thoughts, Sock. Where that comes from the Bobo Gallery.
Yeah.
This is my personal favorite, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, your refrigerator looks stocked with food, but wait, it's all garbage.
I'm trying to grow botulism to destroy the earth.
I think I'll have an extra helping of botulism in here.
Everyone should always recycle their cans. Actually, I put everything in the fridge down to even the food I eat. I had to lower. I actually had it at a higher temperature because maybe I was afraid of botulism. I raised the temperature, but apparently it increases the electric to $100 a month.
Get the water out.
Okay.
Another 5 pounds later.
Sorry. Okay.
And anything else?
That's it.
$2. What other stores are you going into?
I can't tell you that.
But you could film in any random store.
No, it's not random. Thank you.
Have a good day. Hello.
Filming a repetition. Just a second. I'm filming a repetition between going to a Mexican restaurant on the other side of town and then coming back here. And then going to the Mexican restaurant, then coming back here. Then going to the Mexican restaurant, and coming back here. Until the restaurant closes.
Because they got hot dogs.
Taco, man. It's like that's the size of the taco.
That? Can you?
What are you doing, a documentary?
Here, yeah. Could you actually sit in and eat this for me?
Eat it for you.
Yeah, it's part of an art concept. I barely took any bites out of
Show
it.
you some.
Could you? I can cut away the. I didn't even eat it. I actually broke it open.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll have a bite of it.
Because I already ate 3 today. 2. This is my 3rd. Okay. You're the first official person of the Art to Go Corporation.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
So you get your $4. You get $4 for this.
$4? Oh
Yeah,
my
to
God.
be part of the
like,
corporation.
really?
Yeah. Do you want to have credits for it?
I don't care.
And what?
I don't care.
You don't care? What kind of? It doesn't have to be your real name. What's your name? The name you want to go by?
Sam.
Sam?
Yeah.
Sam Corporation?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't care.
Oh, and you're getting a. Am I still getting the shake?
Yeah, it's not the way.
Okay. I'm gonna have the shake though. You can have the shake. You can have the shake.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Your CD folder?
He didn't buy it for me.
Yeah.
Filming a documentary or something?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
On what?
What?
On what?
Do I know you? I have a water and a.
The bathroom's locked.
I actually just cleaned it.
Ah, okay.
What are you recording for?
Come on now. Okay.
Dude, it's a red light. It's camcorder. Everyone can see.
No,
Every
I know.
time somebody says something,
I
you
know,
turn
but-
it on them. I'm
Yeah.
just curious.
Oh well, look
I
at
have the right to
South
ask.
Street. It's all about. It's all about. It's like Hollywood. It's a given.
Okay.
So everyone's a star in South Street.
Is that why you're only coming in here twice today, or?
Oh yeah. Do you know anyone that's done good April Fool's things at all?